What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a what's in my bag video. One of my all-time favorite videos to watch on YouTube is what's in my bag videos. I don't know what it is about sitting back and watching someone unload their pocketbook and showing us what's inside that's so intriguing, but I love to watch those types of videos. I like to watch those, and I like to watch haul videos and just anything that shows me like anything new or anything interesting. I don't know, I love those videos. So I figured since I love those videos so much, you guys might like it too. So I wanted to upload my what's in my bag video. In the beginning of this year, I was looking for a new bag. I was rocking this one bag that I had for a year and actually loved that bag. My husband bought it for me last year. It's a beautiful Coach bag. But the problem with that bag is that it had so many compartments that a lot of the things that I would put inside of the bag would always tend to get lost. And when I buy bags, I usually tend to gravitate more towards those bags that have so many different compartments in it because the bags are really beautiful. But the problem with those bags is that things always get lost. I have lost lip glosses, pens, letters, like so many things, and I found them like a year later when I was switching out bags because they got lost in one of the compartments. But when I was on the hunt for a new bag, I was like, the first thing I want is a bag that just once you open it, it just has one big compartment where I can just throw everything inside the bag and I won't be able to, I mean, it'll probably get lost because it's such a huge compartment, but at least I'll be able to just look in one compartment versus having to search in like 5 or 6 different ones. I wasn't really sure how I was going to look for a bag like this, and then it dawned on me that I love watching what's in my bag videos, and a lot of times when YouTubers upload videos like what's in my bag or haul videos or anything like that, it's really not because we're trying to show off what we got, but basically we're just trying to show you guys what's new, what's out there, maybe what's new that just came out, or just things like that. And what we do is after we've uploaded a video like that, we will let you guys know that everything that we talked about in the video is listed down below in the description bar. So that gives you guys an opportunity to look at those websites that we leave in the description bar, and you guys can purchase the items that we talk about. So I was like, D, just go on YouTube and see what's been uploaded and see if there's any bags that you might like. So that's what I did. One bag that I really fell in love with was a bag that Amanda Ensing had talked about in her what's in my bag video. I think she uploaded in like October or November of last year. This is the Jagger GiGi satchel, and it looks so much like the Sawyer satchel. It's crazy. There are some differences with the bag. So the first difference that I can show you is that on the Sawyer satchel, this little zipper right here is kind of like a triangle, where this one is just like a straight edge, you know, just kind of like a square at the bottom. But it has this zipper just like the Sawyer satchel. It also has like the feet on the bottom of the bag, if you guys can see the little feet on the bottom of the bag, which I like because I tend to put my bag on the floor a lot. So that was a feature that I loved about the bag. But basically the bag is identical to the Sawyer satchel. Another good thing about this bag is I got this bag for $35, so it was a lot cheaper than the other one. I think the Sawyer satchel was $50 or maybe $49 or something like that. This bag was $35, and I had a $10 off my first purchase with My Habit. So I basically paid $25 for this bag. And it is such a sturdy black bag. It has the pebbled leather. It has the one compartment. I'll show you guys the one compartment, which you can see I have a lot of stuff in there. But basically, yeah, I think I got a good deal. Jumping into the actual video, I have issues with germs, and I always have to have antibacterial with me, especially with my kids. So I have just, I like this little hook, and this hook is actually for a longer strap that goes along the bag, so you can put the bag over your shoulders. But I don't like the way the bag looks like that, so I just like holding it with these you know, 2 little handles here. So I use that little hook to put this little guy here, and I got this from Bath and Body Works, and they had like a deal where it was like 5 for $5, so I bought a bunch of them. This little holder is, I believe, $5. Anything that I can link down below, I will link it for you guys so you guys can take a look. But moving on, in this first pocket right here, the first thing I have in my bag, of course, is my cell phone. Of course, this goes with me everywhere that I go, well, pretty much everywhere that I go, because of, well, one, because of Shopkick. And if you don't know about Shopkick, in my next favorites video, I think I'm going to talk about Shopkick, so I can tell you guys all about it. But and then I also have my keys to my car. Then the next thing I'm pulling out is this little medicine holder, and it's so cute. I got this at CVS for $1 and it's just purple. Purple is my favorite color, so it just has like these purple little rhinestones on it. I don't know if you can see that. And then inside, when you open this little compartment, it just has my medication inside. So it's so cute, and I just keep it in that little front pocket with my keys and my cell phone. And then I have a purple pen inside of that little pocket, and then I have a NYX lip gloss that's not even opened yet. I got this at Target the other day and I forgot it was in there, so I will have to put that with my little collection. But yeah, that's a lip gloss and the color is Natural. Next thing I pulled out is this Teenie Genie, and this I talked about in my very first favorites video. I love this, but that one was like the grown-up size. This is the Teenie Genie, and this is just a smaller version of the Not Genie, but they just call it the Teenie because it's so teeny tiny, and it's perfect for throwing inside of a big bag like this one. So I always carry this with me because my hair tends to get super knotty super quick, so I always carry this with me. And let's go ahead and just brush out my hair. Yeah. Then the next thing I'm pulling out is kind of boring. It's just my checkbook. All the ladies at my church got this for Mother's Day, but I was sick and I wasn't able to go, so my husband brought this home for me. And this is just the Woman of God Joy in the Journey 25 devotional that I keep inside of my bag so that I can read it any chance that I get. So that's in my bag. And then the next thing I have is just my Visa card, which is always getting lost because when I purchase something, instead of putting it back inside of my wallet, I will just throw it inside of my bag, and then I will complain that I can't find my Visa card. So here it is, empty, like loose in my bag. So let me just go ahead and pull out my wallet. So this fits a cell phone inside and just has like a bunch of different cards. And let me just put my Visa card back inside. So yeah, in here is just a bunch of cards and then a receipt to Felicious, which is Park Mall in Tampa, has the best faux soup, and it is at the like little stand, the Felicious stand, and I love the faux soup there, so that's that. So I have that receipt in there from the last time we went to the mall. I think that was when the Sephora VIB sale was going on and we were at the mall, and I picked that up, so that's in my bag. Then the next thing I'm pulling out is just this little I call this the Snooki clip because these are the little clips that Snooki used to wear in Jersey Shore. So I can't really pull off the whole Snooki hair, but I have these clips just for when it gets hot. It's always hot in Florida, so this thing is always in my hair, but just this little Snooki clip that I got up in here. Then the next thing I'm pulling out is my glasses. These are my seeing glasses. My contacts are prescribed, so that's why I'm not wearing my glasses, but usually when I'm not wearing my contacts, I'm wearing these or another pair that I have in my house, but these are always with me just in case my contacts get irritated and I need to take them off. Then I'll just put my glasses on, so I always have these in my bag no matter what. And then the next thing I have in my bag, I'm just kind of randomly grabbing stuff, so I'm not really going in any order. I'm just kind of grabbing what I see. I have 3 kids and things are always getting thrown in my bag. So this little Ninja Turtle sticker is one of them, and this was from my son's doctor's appointment, and they gave him this sticker, and I guess he just threw it in my bag, so I got that. And then I also have these Babyganics alcohol-free hand sanitizing wipes. You guys saw that I had the antibacterial hanging on the side of my bag. I also have these wipes. So anywhere that we go, I always have my kids wipe down their hands with this. If they don't have like antibacterial available, then I will have my kids wipe down their hands with this. And I like this because it's alcohol free, it's moisturizing, it's non-allergenic, it's pediatrician and dermatologist tested. It kills 99.9% of germs, but it has no triglycerin, no parabens, no sulfates. So it's basically just organic. That's why it's called Babyganics. And I love this. I have so many of these in my house, and I always carry these in my bag so that my kids always have antibacterial wipes. So I have that. Then the next thing I have in my bag is this receipt, and this is a receipt to Walgreens. My son Noah just fell asleep, so I kind of have to bring down my voice a notch, so that's why I just lowered my voice a little bit. So yeah, this is a Walgreens gift card. I purchased a couple of the Milani lip glosses, but I didn't like how sticky they were. I don't know if you guys have tried the new Milani lip glosses, but they were so sticky and like tacky, and I like lip glosses that are sticky, but not the kind that if I close my lips I feel like I can't open them up again. That's what the Milani lip glosses felt like when I bought them, so I didn't really like them, so I returned them and they gave me a gift card so I can purchase something else from Walgreens. So I'm just kind of waiting to see what I want to get because those lip glosses were not working out for me. The next thing I'm pulling out is this thing, and I love this thing. And let me just tell you a quick story about this. So a couple of years ago, my husband was telling me about this Salve, and he was just like, oh, can you pick it up for me? So we went to the drugstore, and when we picked it up, it was $8.99, and I was like, I'm not paying $8.99 for a hand Salve. Like, you can just get a lotion. Like, why do you have to pay $8.99 for that? But he was just like, no, I heard good reviews about it, and he has really rough hands because he uses his hands a lot at work. So I picked this baby up, and I've had this Salve for 3 years now, and let me just show you guys. The only thing about this thing is that it's so hard to open, so it takes me like a long time. Like if I'm stopped at a red light and I want to put this on my hands, I can't because it takes me like 10 hours to open it. By the time I open it, the letter is already green, and I'm just like, come on. So let me see if I can open it. This thing is such a pain to open, like seriously. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside. My light is kind of bright, so you guys can see I've had this for 3 years. Let's see if you guys can see. I've had this thing for 3 years, and this thing is barely touched. It hasn't even made a dent. Like, you can obviously see where we've been using it, but I mean 3 years. Basically, you just kind of take a little bit with your hand like that and just kind of rub it in, and I just like to rub it like into my cuticles and stuff like that, just to make sure that my hands are nice. I love this stuff. I love the way it smells. It kind of does smell a little bit like beeswax, but it's from Burt's Bees. This thing was made for farmers' hands. So if you know, like farmers, they work all day in the farm with the animals, and their hands are all dry and just gross, and they just put this on, and it's supposed to make their hands like super soft. So my husband's hands are kind of like that because he works a lot with his hands, and I picked this up, and I'm telling you, man, $8.99, and we've had it for 3 years already. I think this thing will last probably another 2 or 3 years. It's crazy. So if you've been contemplating whether or not you should get this because it's $8.99, I say get it because this thing will last you years and years and years and years. Then the next thing I'm pulling out is just my you know, my little monster headphones that I got a couple. These are actually my husband's. He got these like 3 or 4 Christmases ago, and they're all beat up, but I love them so much, and I love the sound. They still have really good sound in them, and they still work after all these years. So I know a lot of people be hating on Beats and they love Bose, and I will say Bose are a little bit better, but I still love the way these sound, so I always carry these with me. So yeah, I always carry these with me. Then the next thing I'm pulling out is this is one of 2 bags that I carry in my bag. This just has stuff that I use like on an everyday basis. So I have a lip gloss in here. I have a Milani face powder. That way when my face gets oily, I tend to get really oily around my T-zone area, which I'm sure you've probably seen in videos. And I just use this to kind of pat that dry. Then I just have this Maybelline Baby Lips Dr. Rescue, and it smells so good. It's supposed to be like medicated. I got that on my nose. It's supposed to be like medicated or something, but I don't know, it just smells so good. So I have so many lip balms in here. I have a Gerard Cosmetics 1995 lipstick. If you've never seen what this lipstick is so beautiful. I love this color, and I always carry it with me. I love colors like this. They just show up so nice on my lips. Then I have this mirror that I got. I don't even know where I got this mirror, but I love it. It's so cute. I have this Bonnie Bell lip blushes in here. This is in Vanilla Smooch. Oh, I love Bonnie Bell so much. And quick story about this. This was sold in Walmart a couple years back, and I love this so much. And they only used to have like 2 or 3. Every time I would go in Walmart, they would only have like 1 or 2. So I would always grab how many they had, and I would always stock up on them because someone had told me that they were no longer going to be selling Bonnie Bell. And sure enough, like a year later, Walmart and I think everywhere that I go has stopped selling this. So the only place that you can get it is online on the actual Bonnie Bell website. But I still order from the website because I love the way this smells. And out of all the lip glosses that I've ever owned in my life, this one is my absolute favorite. This is like my little holy grail. I just love the way it smells, and I love the way it looks on my lips. I have pretty dark pigmented lips already, so when I put this on my lips, it's just a real nice wash of color on my lips. So I love this stuff, so I always have this in my bag. And then I just carry this Neutrogena Mineral Shears for eyes. It just comes in 2 different colors. And I always carry this with me just in case I need to touch up an eye look or something like that. I just always have that with me. And then the last 2 things I have in this little black bag are this little brush for the eyeshadows. And then I have this little Bright Smile pen, and it's just a whitening pen. So when I'm on the go, I just want to whiten my teeth. I just put that little thing in. So that's all of the stuff that I had in this little black bag. I'm just gonna set it to the side because it's very hard to close, very hard. Then I have another bag, and this bag I got, actually this is one of my Ape Seabag. I love this bag. I thought it was so cute, just the designs on it. This little bag, I have this lip gloss, and this is the lip gloss that I'm wearing on my lips today. This is Gerard Cosmetics Plum Crazy. I love this lip gloss. It's so beautiful, so pigmented, and I'm probably going to talk about this in an upcoming favorites video because I've been wearing this all of May. I think it's like May 15th, and I've been wearing this literally every single day in May. So I love this lip gloss. And this Gerard Cosmetics Plum Crazy. I also have another lip gloss in here, and this is from e.l.f. and this is just in the color, I don't know, it says Scott, so I guess it's the color Scott. This one is just like a nudie lip gloss, really pretty, and just like your basic everyday nude, so I love that color. I have a small little Better Than Sex mascara. I talked about this, I think, in a favorites video. I love this mascara, so this is just like the little baby version of it that I carry with me everywhere. This is Abu Dhabi by NYX, and this is a soft matte lip cream, and I love this one. I have a lot of the NYX lip creams, but this one is my favorite, the Abu Dhabi. I think it just looks so nice. I have 2 Anastacio liquid lipsticks in here. I have the color Vamp and the color Pure Hollywood. I like to mix these 2 to get a really nice mauve color, or I'll just wear them separately on their own. So I have those in this pink bag. I have the Kat Von D Lolita lipstick in this bag, and then I have 2 lip pencils. I have the color Naked by Urban Decay, and that one is just a really pretty, like kind of like a neutral mauve color, and this one pretty much goes with a lot of the lip glosses and a lot of the lip colors that I have in here. These combinations of lip glosses or lipsticks, this lip pencil is perfect for it. And then I also have a NYX lip pencil in the color Brown because I use that when I wear the Vamp by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then I also have this Urban Decay Perversion. I love this this eye pencil. It's like one of my favorites. So that's all the stuff that I had in this little pink bag. So this is pretty much like all of my lip products that I carry inside of this little pink. I have this bag of mints in my bag. These are like those mints that melt in your mouth. I love these. These are like my favorite. So every single Sunday my husband grabs me a handful, and I put them inside of this baggie so I can eat them at home. So those are my church mints. The next thing I have in here is this Quadali Beauty Elixir. I've actually used this several times, but this Beauty Elixir is so good. I actually have the full size, but this is just the travel size that I take with me. Just in case I need like a pick-me-up throughout the day, I will carry this with me, and I love this stuff. It's beautiful for setting your makeup. I put this on before my makeup, and then I put this on to set my makeup, and I don't know, I just love it. It's so great. So this is the Quadali Beauty Elixir, and I carry this with me in pretty much all of my bags. Then I have a couple more pens in here. I usually have my iPad in my bag, but my son must have taken it out. So this is just a little stylus that goes with my iPad, and I could also use this on my phone and stuff like that. So yeah, I have this and this and this in my bag. Then I have, these are Heather's tummy fiber. My mom gave me these actually for my son who was having some really bad stomach pains. But this is also good for me because I tend to have an upset stomach with a lot of the medications that I take. So my mom gave me these Heather's tummy fiber things. So I keep that in my bag. And then this is the cream that I talked about. I forgot which video I talked about this, but I was saying that I love this Hello cream so much when I got it from Birchbox. So as you guys can see, the tube is pretty much like gone. This cream is probably one of the best smelling creams I've smelled in a long time. I love the way this stuff smells. I don't know what it is about this cream, but it just smells so good. So if you haven't tried the Hello by Harvey Prince body cream, I suggest you try it, or just hope that Birchbox sent this to you because I love this cream. But the full size is like $22, so I'm just like, no, I'm not paying $22 for a cream. That's not happening. Very bottom of my bag is disgusting hair, actually. There's all of these little flosses. Like, seriously, like, I'm a fanatic, I'm telling you, with teeth. I'm just such a fanatic with teeth. So these are like these little flosses that I have, which is kind of disgusting. They should be in like a little baggie or something, but I did have them in a baggie and they spilled out like at the very bottom of my bag. So yeah, and then that is everything that is inside of the bag. As you guys can see, on the side of the bag, I just have this Lysol. I carry Lysol with me. I mean, I told you guys that I'm a fanatic when it comes to germs, and I'm not playing because I carry Lysol with me on top of antibacterial wipes and antibacterial from Bath and Body Works and all sorts of antibacterial stuff. I also carry with me Lysol because I'm trying to play with germs, especially when it comes to my kids. My son Jonah tends to get sick a lot throughout the year, so I always have to come prepared as far as like when we go to places. I'm an extra prepared kind of mother, and yeah, I carry Lysol with me in my bag. Yeah, it's crazy. So guys, that was everything that was inside of my bag. I hope you enjoyed this really long video of all the crap that I had in my bag. If you did, please take a moment to give this video a thumbs up. If there's anything that I mentioned inside of this video that you are interested in and you would like to know where I purchased it, please let me know in the comments below. If the bag is still available on myhabit.com, then I will go ahead and list it down below so you guys can take a look and purchase the bag. Like I said, when I purchased it, it was $35, so hopefully it's still that price for you guys. And I would definitely look on Google to see if you guys can find any type of coupon codes because I'm all about the coupons. But anyway, yeah, that was the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm looking forward to recording my next video, and I will see you guys then. Bye.